coming through the tunnel earlier on. That's a look at our setting tonight, the picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. Thanks very much. As Giannis Antetokounmpo celebrated his first Most Valuable Player award with the fans back in 2019, he said, after this day, don't call me the MVP until I win it again next year. Well, guys, those words have proven prophetic as he went on to win the 2020 Maurice Podoloff MVP trophy. Kevin?
And David, he is just getting started. Great stuff. Thanks as always. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's been very active with his hands. How about the steal numbers this month? He's been really hounding on the defensive side.
Now the starting group for Orlando. We've got Carter. Harris is out there with Markelle Fultz. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Bamba in at center. And for the Bucks, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. And this is the time of year when teams can start to lose their focus just a little bit. How tough is it, do you think, to stay motivated at this stage of a long season?
Well, teams who have big aspirations, Kevin, aren't suffering through any of this. The other teams that are trying to be acutely aware of the potential of their team are watching their players very intently as to whether their focus can be maintained during the next 2 to 3 weeks of this season.
And here in the middle of winter, some teams feeling the cold in the power rankings. Others remaining hot. You take a look at the Trailblazers. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And seeing where the Bucks are, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinions. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
That one drops for him.
Fultz is not just looking to score the ball. He also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Now here's Giannis. Middleton with it. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. And I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
And that one falls for Middleton.
The versatility Middleton offers up is exceptional. A capable defender, a good scorer, an effective shooter. Those are the kind of switchblade players that coaches love.
Middleton hits them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Fultz against Holiday. Isaac trying to break free. Fultz, no good. Here's Milwaukee now. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Isaac. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a problem for the defense. Excellent at using that long frame to draw contact.
The Magic shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10" forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
And both free throws good for Isaac. And here's Giannis. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Atlanta. Holiday looking for an opening. Back to Giannis from 17 feet out. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, Giannis so good in the paint, steps a little bit outside to the mid-range, and has the size and skill to get it done.
Fultz against Holiday. Harris outside. Carter on the wing. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
This is when length becomes a massive, massive positive. What a shot block by Giannis. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
So for Milwaukee, their last game, a win against the Atlanta Hawks. Up top, Fultz, guarded by Holiday. Harris inside the line. Tries to save it, and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Holiday against Fultz. Stolen by Bamba. Here we go, one-on-one. The 10-footer. And Fultz gets it to go.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Lopez outside to the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. So it's Orlando now after the basket by Milwaukee. To the inside, Harris. Can't get it to fall. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Appreciate Drew Holiday getting shifty there on the inside to draw the contact.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
Well, when you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Drew Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on.
And that one misses.
So many things have changed around Drew Holiday. The one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
And the Magic making a change here. Porter's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Now Fultz. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez with the block.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Here's Fultz. Just 3 to shoot. Middleton outside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The D had no chance, and Chris Middleton on the rise.
Here's Fultz. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside, Porter. Shot clock at 6. Back to Fultz. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Holiday. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here is Harris. 11 points for him in that last game against Philadelphia. The pass to Isaac. And here is Bamba. Lopez covering. Bamba kicks to Fultz. And a wide open look for Porter. And again, unable to change momentum here. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Fultz with the ball. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, but when you shoot a percentage in the low 30s as a team, and they did that in that game, it is just not going to be your night.
Yeah, you check the stat sheet and you can dominate just about every other facet of the game, but it's not going to make up for anything if you shoot the ball at such a low percentage.
Looking now at the numbers for Middleton, he showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month, averaging about 19 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Now, here's Isaac. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Bucks leading by 9. Down low. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
And you go back, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the 15th pick in that 2013 draft. Hindsight, obviously 2020, but I think it's safe to say he should have been drafted a little bit higher.
Yeah, you have so many of those blogs out there that go back and want to redraft classes. Giannis Antetokounmpo back in 2013, I'm pretty sure at this point would be taken number 1.
And last season, Giannis Antetokounmpo welcoming his first child into the world.
And maybe now an MVP at home as a most valuable papa. The mother of his son was a volleyball player in her day. So you got to think, as this kid grows up, maybe the recruits are sending letters already.
Now here's Fultz. Passes it to Wagner. Shot clock at 5 for 3. Ross. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks leading by 12. Outside Holiday. He kicks it to Middleton. Lopez left side. Shoots over Wagner. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. So for the Magic, Anthony comes in for Isaac, and it's Carter Williams in for Markelle Fultz. The Magic trail by 12. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great centers before them. And you played with the great one in Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think two guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. I think are the two guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it, they pass it, they can shoot it from the free throw line, they give you rim protection. I throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
3 young, dynamic centers. Those are good names.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. Carter Williams hits them both. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Outside Holiday. To the paint. Here's Giannis. Nice D from Porter.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
And here's Giannis following Otto Porter's 3. Here's DiVincenzo shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Cole Anthony.
And that foot injury robbing Dante DiVincenzo of much of his rookie season, but in year 2 he had a nice bounce back.
One of the things, Greg, that I think is most important for any player at any level is any time that you're hurt, you still have an opportunity from the bench to pick up some of the nuances of the game. There's no doubt that Dante did that last year, and this year has stepped in and continued to contribute to this ball club.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Bucks with some changes. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Teague in for Drew Holiday. And so he makes both from the line. And here is Anthony. Pass to Wagner. A reverse. And he sinks the layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Portis, the pass to Tucker. DiVincenzo with it. Pass to Portis. Outside Teague. 5 on the clock. And again, the Bucks miss. The Magic trail by 7. Ross passes to Porter. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Kicks it to Anthony. Middleton against Ross. Got a piece of it. Now here comes Teague leading the break. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. That's good. And so Teague with the assist.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And it's Carter Williams with the ball for the Magic. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Here's Middleton following the bucket by Orlando. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Covered by Anthony. Count that one. Middleton's got 6.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Back to Carter Williams. The three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton outside. That shot, no good. The Magic go the other way with it. There's the pass to Wagner. Rebounded by Tucker. Milwaukee leading by 10. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Fleshing out his game more and more. I really like seeing Porter go to work inside.
Outside Teague. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bucks lead by 13.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Wagner after the made shot from Jeff Teague. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Wendell Carter.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
Shooting two.
And the first one drops. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And he makes both free throws.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Teague dishes to Middleton. Back to Teague. Passes it to Tucker. Here's Forbes. No good on the triple.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
They get it again. Wagner, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up two. Wagner's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Orlando. Teague, the pass to Portis. He kicks to Tucker. Pass to Forbes. Fires the three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Carter Williams. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Clock at 6. From the arc. But they get it back. Porter looking it over. Down low, Ross. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Teague, the pass to Portis. Orlando grabs the miss.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Ross kicks to Carter Williams. Deep two from Anthony. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Bucks lead by 12. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. This is what Giannis Antetokounmpo recently told us when he was asked about his goals this past offseason.
For me personally, I just want to get better. I want the team to get better. I want me to get better individually and just win the whole thing.
And for Giannis, Greg, the consistency from range has been a focal point.
The more accurate he is from outside, the wider the driving lanes become, making him nearly impossible to stop.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Gary Harris. Porter is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Carter Williams, and it's Bamba in at the 5. And so it's Milwaukee with it. The Magic knocking down the tray. Here's Lopez. The shot, no good. And Orlando will come the other way. Outside for Carter Williams. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Milwaukee leading by 9. Forbes the pass to Connaughton. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Magic. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Porter trying to get open as Carter. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Teague the pass to Lopez. Teague against Carter Williams. Teague can't hit. The Magic trail by 7. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Porter.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Right side Teague. Lopez kicks to Teague. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Pass to Connaughton. Here's Lopez. Covered by Bamba. Lopez against Bamba. To end the drought. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That's his first foul. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Holiday comes in for Teague. Isaac's checked in for the Magic. Fultz comes in for Carter Williams. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Forbes the pass to Giannis. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, instead of flailing for a foul, Drew Holiday does not expect the call, maintains his focus, and gets that shot to go.
Now here is Harris. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. It's tipped. The pass to Connaughton. Now here's Giannis. Forbes the pass to Giannis. Kicks it to Forbes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lopez. Carter pulls it in. The Magic trail by 7.
An era where we're seeing teams turn away from the slower 7-footers. Brook Lopez still playing a pivotal role for the Bucks.
There's been a lot of talk in recent years, Greg, as how the big man has been played off the floor in the playoffs. That's just not the case with Lopez, because he's been able to step out and shoot threes, along with being a really reliable rim protector.
The Magic have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. To the middle. Now Harris. Passes it to Fultz. Trying to get open is Carter. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here is Forbes. And there it is for him. Forbes has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
The Magic trail by 9. Fultz the pass to Bamba. Pass to Isaac. Harris looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Fultz kicks to Bamba. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Connaughton. From outside, off the mark. Orlando's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Isaac passes to Fultz. To the inside. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Harris.
Now, Gary Harris would not be denied that time, focused on getting the finish.
Here is Forbes, guarded by Harris. And there is a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes. That's his first foul. A different look for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Bryn Forbes. Then for the Magic, Mo Wagner's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Gary Harris. Now here's Fultz. Back to Ross. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to DiVincenzo. Middleton on the wing. And Lopez has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. The Magic trail by 5. Fultz with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And Fultz gets it to go.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Holiday. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Now, here's Wagner. It's a 3-point game. Fultz against DiVincenzo. Inside, it's tipped. Here's Carter. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Fultz, no good.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. And a switcher also for Orlando. Anthony's checked in for Carter. Up top, Ross. Defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Fultz. Stolen by Holiday. Here's DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Well, in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather take? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie?
Oof.
Wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's
that is.
got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. Orlando with the ball, following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's Ross, and it's blocked. Feeds to Middleton. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 11. And that one drops.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
The Magic trail by 9. Now here's Fultz. And the pass to Ross. 3-pointer. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Middleton. Good work defensively by Anthony. The Magic shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Pass to Fultz. Just 5 on the clock. Ross in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Ross has got 5 points so far.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Here's Giannis. It's hauled in by the Magic. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Fultz against Holiday. To the middle. Here's DiVincenzo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 13.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Fultz, the pass to Isaac. Fultz against Holiday. Pass to Ross. The 19-foot shot. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Middleton, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
That's impressive. Flying towards the hoop, Chris Middleton saw just enough of a takeoff area to get to the rim.
Well, Orlando shooting in the second quarter right around 48%. Bounce pass, Anthony. Here's Fultz. Back to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark. Bucks leading by 8. Middleton outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Markelle Fultz.
Middleton, a good scorer, and good scorers can use the pump fake to their advantage.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Middleton. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits both from the stripe. Outside Porter. There's the triple. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it.
And Shaq, you bestowed your Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo. What made him worthy of that distinction? And would you please, for the audience, say his last name?
Anyway.
Say the last name.
Antetokounmpo.
Close. There you go again. Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo.
But even it's Antetokounmpo. It's like a
like a boo, like a B.
Antetokounmpo. Got it.
Anyway,
that's pretty good. He can fly.
What about him?
Oh man, listen, he doesn't settle. He goes at you, he dominates inside. Antetokounmpo. I will say his name correctly from now on.
Wow, really nice. That was actually pretty good.
Antetokounmpo.
I'm gonna leave it as that.
Antetokounmpo. 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 Got it.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Nice game. Great performance by Donte DiVincenzo.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Magic trail by 10. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Donte DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
And a solid athlete at his size, Bamba isn't bashful at taking it to the rack and drawing the foul.
The Magic have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. The first one falls.
The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. A shot blocking specialist who also makes an impact on the offensive end.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Giannis. Outside Holiday. The kick out to Lopez. From deep. Stolen by Bamba. One-on-one here. For the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the paint, DiVincenzo. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
And here is Harris, following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Harris, beyond the arc. That one, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. And up the court come the Bucks on the break.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And it's Harris with the ball for the Orlando Magic. It's a 13-point game. That one good for 2. Harris has got 6 points.
Gotta love how Gary Harris shows some flair on that one. That's a sign of confidence, and he impresses you with that move.
To the inside. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Giannis. Holiday's got the lead up to 13 now for Milwaukee. Harris outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
All right, a chance to check out stats for DiVincenzo. Some impressive play from him over the last month. 3rd in steals, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And it's his lightning quick hands that have put him in the top 3 in steals. Also his tremendous anticipation. He's constantly all over the basketball. And so it's Milwaukee now. They lead by 11. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Lopez.
Now we've seen Lopez be more and more assertive in looking for his shot, which in turn draws the defense's attention to him.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Lopez serves as an unbelievable case study for someone who changed his game over time. I mean, almost in a season. So specifically, how he added the three-point shot, it's made him such a valuable asset to this offense.
And both free throws good for Lopez. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Holiday against Fultz. Harris outside. The pass to Carter. Orlando moving the ball around. Yep, that one goes in there. And it's 8 points for Mohamed Bamba.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. Back to Giannis. Isaac with the steal. And now Isaac running the floor all by himself. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Bucks leading by 9. On the wing, Giannis. He's covered by Isaac. From downtown, Lopez, no luck.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now, here's Isaac. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. The Bucks making a switch here. Forbes checked in. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. In fourth, the Bucks.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Middleton dishes to Lopez. That one goes in. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
Good soft hands there from Lopez, efficient in the catch and shoot motion.
And it's the Magic with the ball. They trail by 11. Harris against DiVincenzo. Down low. Pass to Bamba. From outside the arc. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
DiVincenzo against Harris. DiVincenzo passes to Forbes. For three, Middleton, but they recover it. Lopez right side. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his 5th assist in this one.
Just incredible the way that Brook Lopez has changed his game to the outside.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Teague is checked in for Bryn Forbes. The Magic also changing it up. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Carter Williams in for Fultz. Up top, Carter Williams. Teague covering. Out to Carter. No one near him. Kept alive Orlando. Carter Williams, the pass to Porter. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. Taking a look at Milwaukee. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, there's the Magic. They have a lot of ground to make up.
And I think for the Magic, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure. Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's Carter Williams. He has 7. The kick out to Porter. Just 4 to shoot. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 15 rebounds here tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
The Magic trail by 16.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Porter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Carter Williams finds Harris. Orlando moving the ball around. Middleton against Porter. Harris outside. A fresh 14 for Orlando. Outside for Carter Williams. And it's Harris off the drive. to halt the run, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Gary Harris knifing inside, taking it strong, and earning the foul that time.
For Orlando, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First free throw is good.
And Gary Harris has a ton of confidence, has a ton of versatility, and is so important for this team. Be fun to watch the maturation process of one Gary Harris.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez, and it's P.J. Tucker in for Antetokounmpo. Orlando also making some changes. Mo Wagner comes in for Bamba, and Terrence Ross is subbed in for Wendell Carter.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Outside Portis. Middleton on the wing, guarded by Harris. DiVincenzo passes to Portis to the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Tucker. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And a switcher also for Orlando. Anthony's checked in. Both free throws good from Tucker.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Magic trail by 18. Carter Williams with it. 7 points in the game. Outside Porter. Fires from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Teague. Count the basket. Teague's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Carter Williams. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And Terrence Ross, the wing from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019. The team loves what he brings as a 3-and-D type of player.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, Holiday focus there, and a good job of scoring despite getting whacked.
And Greg, with Ross, he's finally found his role. He's also a great finisher at the rim.
You know, he seemed lost early in his career with Toronto, but he has found a home with Orlando and is playing his best basketball, knows what's expected of him, and how he can help contribute to wins.
One shot.
And so it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Outside Porter to stop the run. It's rebounded by Portis.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Outside Teague. Now the pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Just a great pick and roll play right there. Fundamental, really picture perfect pass from Teague.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far. gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Middleton got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
The Bucks making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to show you the teams leading the league in assists this season. In 4th, the Bucks.
And you know, when your team has a lot of assists, it's testimony to the unselfishness, the patience, the ball movement, the player movement. They have shown all of that.
Now here's Carter Williams. 9 points in the game so far. Passes it to Ross. 5 on the clock. Milwaukee with the rebound. And Tucker kicks to Holiday. Inside. And it's Teague. That time on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And here is Carter Williams. Outside, Porter. Ross in the corner. Uncovered. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Connaughton. No points in the game yet for him. Now Teague. A beautiful reverse layup.
Well, at 6'2" and 182, Jeff Teague really had to use all the strength in his body to get that shot off, despite getting hit.
1:29 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Porter passes to Carter Williams. To the paint. Here's Wagner. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Wagner's got 10 points.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Teague, the pass to Portis. Tucker dishes to Teague. Now here's Portis. He's defended by Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Connaughton missing. Well, Orlando shooting pretty terrible here in the 3rd quarter at around 30%. Porter kicks to Carter Williams. Pass to Wagner. He shoots again. He takes it up and lays it in. Wagner's got 4 this quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Holiday with it. Anthony on him. Pass to Tucker. Porter with the steal. And here we go with the Magic fast break. It's blocked. Anthony against Teague. Dishes to Holiday. Back to Teague. The 3. That one's not going to go. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On offense here, the Bucks. So on the floor for Orlando, we've got Mo Wagner. Bacon is out there with Ennis. Then there's Hampton. And it's Anthony in at the point guard. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And for the Magic, they're shooting just 34% from the floor. Here's Hampton. Count it. Good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Bucks leading by 23. And the pass to Tucker. He kicks it to Forbes. Passes to Nora. Lets it go with the three. And Bacon pulls it down. And there is a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes. And that'll be his third foul so far. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Bacon. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Ennis. Harris is checked in for Hampton. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Anthony. Here's Harris. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. And so here's Orlando. Isaac passes to Fultz. Pass to Wagner. Bamba trying to break free. Out to Harris. Shoots the three. Offensive rebound. And another shot. And Bamba with the lay-in.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Milwaukee leading by 21. Outside Teague. And it's slammed in by Teague.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Fultz following the bucket by the Bucks. Five to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. Lopez over to help. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Bucks now. The Magic have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Bamba, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover, and he's adept at getting these calls inside.
And he makes the first. Antetokounmpo's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
And stolen by Harris. Isaac passes to Fultz. Down low, here's Harris. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, that bucket from Harris was all about perseverance. He takes his time and uses what he has of those muscles and puts it on the defense.
Here's Bamba. And Lopez pulls it down. Bucks leading by 20. Middleton the pass to DiVincenzo. kicks it to T. Giannis inside. Carter on him. And to Tacumbo. And he makes good on the layup.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Now here is Harris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You got to be aggressive in this league when you're close to the basket. This time it was Gary Harris, full throttle.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Milwaukee with it. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo kicks to DiVincenzo. On the dunk by Lopez.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Now here's Fultz. Harris outside. Back to Fultz. 6 to shoot. From deep. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And now here comes Teague leading the break. And he dunks it down.
That was like a morning paper for Jeff Teague. Makes a great read and swings the ball around for a clean look at the bucket.
Fultz with the ball. Harris outside. They shoot again. And it's Carter missing.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And here's Fultz. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Bamba. The layup off target. And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. There's the pass to Giannis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
This guy upping his scoring average every year. Tonight's effort's only going to increase the chances of Giannis to do that again maybe this season.
Now here is Harris. Fultz. And it's sent back by Lopez. And he recovers it.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half. And that's a great way to cut into the lead.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the explosiveness of Fultz really is incredible. He's effortless in terms of getting where he wants on the court.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Bucks. And the Magic making a change here as well. Hampton's checked in for Harris. And he can't hit the second. Bucks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Teague feeling it out a bit. Pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 5. Here's Middleton. The offensive rebound. Oh, that was something else.
That reach is just ridiculous. Giannis easily beating everybody to the ball and then sends it back.
Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw drops for Hampton. For the Magic, Bacon, he's checked in for Bamba. Ennis comes in for Isaac, and Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Fultz. So he gets them both. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. And that one, good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Carter-Williams against Teague. Carter-Williams, the pass to Carter. And a great assist by Carter-Williams as that one goes in.
And this is what you love about Carter. Sets great picks, and he's a monster rolling toward the cup.
Carter-Williams against Teague. Pass to Jackson. Takes the 3. No good on that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's Carter-Williams. To the inside, Bacon. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Poked away. It's stolen by Carter-Williams. Carter outside. Hampton kicks to Ennis. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw drops for Ennis. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for the Bucks. The Magic also changing it up. Bamba is checked in for Bacon. Porter comes in for Hampton. And it's Fulton for Carter-Williams. Good on both. Milwaukee leading by 23. Inside. And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got his first basket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And Orlando has possession. Now Ennis. Pass to Fultz. Looking to get back on track here.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
The pass to Giannis. Launches a 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Bamba's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Ennis, good.
And that's a nice sign. Porter normally on the other end of the pass, but great awareness.
Passes it to Giannis. Back to Forbes. Floats it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Ennis. Pass to Bamba. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And right now, Bamba's still working on the offensive side, but the intent is there, able to draw that foul.
A different look for Milwaukee. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo subbed in for Pat Connaughton. Orlando also making some changes. Dwayne Bacon's checked in for Carter. Hampton comes in for Porter. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Fultz. He's perfect from the line this time. Here is Forbes. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Magic. To the wing on the left. A shot by Carter-Williams. Nobody around. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Here is Forbes. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Carter-Williams. And here we go. Carter-Williams heading to the hoop. And Carter-Williams slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Tucker can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 14-6 run. Up top, Carter-Williams. Pass to Bamba. The shot by Hampton with no one around. Kept alive Orlando.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
And the dunk by Bamba.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bucks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis.
Those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Now here is Holiday. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Baseline J on the way. They get it back. Here's Lopez, and the layup's good off the glass. Lopez has got 10 points in just the second half.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort.
Here's Fultz. He kicks it to Bamba. Top of the key. Giannis grabs the miss.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
But he gets it back.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Fultz the pass to Harris, and here is Bamba. Harris outside. Bamba kicks to Isaac. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Knocked loose.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Holiday with it. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis, a big lead going into the break, and you never let up. What did Coach say at halftime?
Coach at the half, he told us to keep having fun, keep playing together, play hard, try to rebound the ball because it's our job to run it down.
Well, you followed his instructions to the T and got that big win, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.